What's up, guys? I am back today in the backyard, do a little bit of off-roading, but not full size. We're going 24th scale, so I'm gonna get to it. What's up, guys, and welcome back. So today's video is just going to be a little bit of an overview, not so much of a review as just kind of an overview of this Axial scx24. It's a 1/24th scale crawler, RC crawler, and I basically had it for about 5 or 6 months now, and I've kept it completely stock. And so I'm going to go over real quick what it is stock and kind of how it performs before moving on to some upgrades. So first of all, this is what comes in the box when you buy it. You have the crawler itself, you have a package with some extra links, a drive shaft piece, and one of the hood pins. And that is not in case you break something, but it's actually to shorten the wheelbase in the back. It's a little bit odd that it comes with it, just because unless you're changing the body, if you shorten the wheelbase on this, the rear tires actually rub on the back of the body. So other than the ability to shorten it for a body swap, I'm not really sure why they supply that. I get the little hood pin just in case you lose or break one of those. It also comes with a battery charger, which is the biggest complaint that I see online, and of course a battery, 2S LiPo battery. And yeah, these chargers are not so great. Mine was working for a long time. For about 4 months, mine worked just fine. And what I was doing was I would plug the battery into the charger first, and then I would plug the charger into the USB. It was working fine, and it worked fine that whole time. One day I wasn't paying any attention and I did it in the reverse. I plugged the charger in and then plugged in the battery. When I did, there was a little blue spark and the charger quit working. I had to order some new chargers. I ordered 2 different chargers because I wasn't sure which one was going to be good, and they actually are the same thing with a different sticker, but they work. I will go over that in a later video. Also came with the controller, transmitter, radio, whatever you want to call them. I'm not huge into this hobby, so I don't know all the proper terminology, but it works. I'm good with it. That came with batteries for it as well. These little Sunpado batteries. They've been working fine. I haven't changed them yet at all. So they seem to last a while. I'm good with that. If I didn't mention it already, this is what they call the deadbolt. It is a made-up vehicle. It's not, anything licensed. It resembles kind of a Bronco in a way, but there's also a Jeep and a Chevy C10. Why they did a C10 and not a K10, I'm unsure, because K10 is 4-wheel drive, C10 is 2-wheel drive. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but those are available. In my opinion, the deadbolt is the best option of the 3, mainly because it is a fake body, and so no matter in stock form, no matter what angle you go at, turning or anything, you're never going to get any contact from tires to the body. The Jeep and the C10 both have issues with contacting the body over rough terrain. I also think the approach angles in the front and back are the best on the deadbolt. I think the Jeep would probably be a close second, with the C10 being the worst. And what I mean by approach angle would be the angle that you can contact a surface without hitting the bumper. And so your tires would touch before your bumper. And in this case, you know, it is pretty good in both the front and almost completely vertical in the back. That's not going to be that much on the other two. I don't have either of the other two, so I can't show you a difference. But if you were to look them up online, they are obviously different. Now, the body itself is pretty simple. It is on this hinge to open it up and install the battery, which has a tray and a little Velcro area in order to strap that down. The body is just a flexible Lexan body. It's pretty lightweight and it is pretty durable. You know, it's got some scratches, but overall nothing really has gone wrong with it, and I've rolled it down, you know, a few obstacles. I think the biggest complaint would be this plastic cage is heavy, which causes it to be top heavy. The cage can come off. It does have a few screws and the cage would come off. It would look a little weird, I feel like, if you did that, but it is an option. I don't honestly mind the rollover so far. It also comes with some licensed KMC Machete black 1-inch wheels, and it also comes with some Nitto Trail Grappler mud terrain licensed tires. Those are pretty cool. They are air filled. There is no foam in them, so they do tend to buckle when you're going over terrain, which causes a tip over. These are one of the things that are upgraded pretty quickly for most people, but honestly they work pretty well for what they are, so still pretty cool. The suspension is a 4-link in the back, 3-link in the front. That has the servo for the steering mounted on the front axle. and so it's always going to steer the same no matter what angle your suspension is at. It comes with a Dynamite 88 turn motor. That is another big complaint that people have. Mine has been fine this whole time. I even still have the sticker on there. Apparently they overheat and they go bad. Again, mine's been fine for a while. I haven't had any issues. And it comes with Axial's ESC to control everything. And again, I don't really have any complaints with that. But yeah, so that is pretty much what I've got for that. And starting in the next videos, I've got a couple of boxes full of some aftermarket parts. And I also have a big box that's not Cheez-Its. It is full of a particular part for this. And I got a scale to do some testing of all those parts. So in the coming videos, I'm going to be doing all these upgrades, testing them out, seeing what's worth it, seeing what's not worth it. So stay tuned to check that out. Thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you later.